If there's one series of games that TJ and I definitely agree on being a great series, it's the Shin Megami Tensei series. And today we're talking about a little game you might have heard of called Persona 4. And TJ, kick this one off.
Well, calling Persona 4 a little game is a gross misrepresentation. As far as RPGs go, Persona 4, like most of the Persona series, are the marathon men. They're huge, they're gritty JRPG action, they've usually got a lot to do with tarot, but this one has less shooting yourself in the head.
Persona 3, that was a great game. I really enjoyed that, but it just took a long time.
Yeah.
A little too long at some points.
And Persona 4 takes just as long.
Now what's this one on, PlayStation 2?
It's on the PS2, currently being remade for the PlayStation Vita as Persona 4 The Golden, and there's actually a fighting game version coming out as kind of a sequel, developed by Arc System Works, the folks behind the Guilty Gear and BlazBlue franchises, called Persona 4 Arena. That'll be out for arcades, PS3, and 360.
Well, let's start from the top. What are you doing in Persona 4?
You are battling your psyche, your id, ego, superego, and other philosophical terms by jumping into televisions and killing shadows.
Wasn't there a really bad movie that sounded like that years ago called
Johnny Mnemonic?
Oh.
No.
Ow! Damn. What did I do to you today? Why do you guys say that? Ow! Jeez, the ringing. Never mention that again.
You're welcome.
I mean, how's the game different from Persona 3?
Well, first off, you can actually control your other party members.
Now, you could control your teammates in Persona 3 for the PSP, right?
You could, but that was only for Persona 3 Portable. Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fest, the first two that happened, you could only give basic paradigms like heal or full assault or just keep your head down because you're going to get hit hard.
Well, what I really like about the Shin Megami Tensei games is the off-center storylines and just solid gameplay and all the demons and the fusing and all that great stuff. And Persona 3 had that terrific, creepy storyline. What's Persona 4 all about?
It's about rain and fog and people dying because of televisions. Apparently, there's some rumor going around, and you know how powerful rumors can be in the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Extremely,
especially if you've played Persona 2. But if you look at a TV that's turned off at midnight on a rainy day, they say you'll see your soulmate. When in fact, you're actually seeing someone who's going to die. As an intrepid team of high school students, because it's a JRPG and that's just kind of how things go, you find a way to jump into the television where you encounter a bear who provides support, and you have to crawl through dungeons representing the psyche of the person about to die and save them from their own twisted desires.
So basically, fans of the Shin Megami Tensei games and the previous Persona games should find a copy of this, or at least wait for one of the re-releases. You mentioned the Vita re-release. And I think the Persona games and all the Shin Megami ones like Devil Survivor and Strange Journey make for great portable games because they're really big. You can just play them incrementally here and there wherever you happen to be. If you're killing time on the bus, trying to fall asleep, or just want to take it out and hang out at the bar and play some Persona.
If you're playing Shin Megami Tensei games to try to go to sleep, you've got problems I can't even begin to deal with.
You make a good point. Probably better served at the bar. Persona 4 for the PlayStation 2 and eventually the Vita, depending on when you're listening to this. Unless it's the year 2084, in which case you'll be busy fighting robots.
This is it!
That and that other movie you mentioned earlier. Terrible! Let's get back to Persona. Sorry.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Ow! Ow!